Hello and welcome back to In No Seriousness, our new, I've been calling it a pop culture podcast. I think that kind of covers a broad spectrum of what we'll be talking about.
Sure.
Sure, just call it whatever you want.
Whatever, Carter.
I don't even care.
I don't care.
Our starting topic for today is the future of the DCU.
Oh yeah, the new Superman legacy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, can you stop
Just
fucking
dropped
messing
the
with
wrench on
that?
the floor.
Yeah. Sorry, audio
Stop
listeners,
it.
which is
Sliding it
everybody.
away from my foot.
Just making it worse.
You are just fucking leave it alone, dude. Oh my god.
For those of you that don't know, we have a soundboard, and that was all.
That was not a soundboard.
That was all soundboard, guys. Just
Wait,
to
that was
throw you
fake.
that want to know.
Pre-recorded.
Anyways, Superman legacy. That's a big topic.
We've all seen the photos. Some of you hate it, some of you love it. I think it's gonna be really good.
I hope it'll be good. I don't really
I think
know
it's pretty good too.
Yeah, no, I like the pictures that I've seen.
Yeah, and people really like to think that that's what the movie is gonna look like in the end.
Yeah.
Which you're not really thinking about how movies are made. If you look at a Marvel movie pre-production, it's just green screen.
It's just green background. It's so
and then,
much
like,
worse.
People on fucking
Like at least with Superman Legacy, you get actual real backgrounds. But in MCU, it's literally just green
and blue
green
screens.
landscape.
That's gonna be good. I think we have a Maxwell Lord has been casted.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I think
Another Maxwell.
Sean Gunn
Ooh.
casted as
Fucking shotgun, of course.
Nice.
which I can see why that wouldn't be 100% a great thing. I think with a haircut and like a nice suit, I think he could pull it off maybe.
Maybe if he wasn't so skinny.
Yeah. Max
Well,
was
he can
kinda
put on.
hokey.
He can put on some weight, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope.
No hate against Sean
No,
Gunn.
He is
no.
Sean Gunn.
I like Sean
Yeah.
Gunn as an actor, and I guess it. I don't know if it's wrong or not for James Gunn to just keep putting
His
Sean Gunn
brother
in
into
his movies.
it. I mean, like, if I were a director and I personally would try and put my siblings in there, but Sean Gunn is in almost every.
Maybe not Maxwell Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know about Maxwell. He already was Weasel.
Yeah, he was already Weasel.
And he still will be
Weasel.
in the upcoming.
Oh, yeah, he still
show
will
that they're
be.
Doing,
I
yeah.
didn't know if they were making
And
a
they
new
plan to
one.
do live action and of
So
a
he'll be
Creature
two
Commandos.
characters
Interesting.
now.
So I guess
Yes.
Sean Gunn casted as two
Yeah.
characters, huh?
Yeah.
The casting's iffy, yeah, but I'm very excited just by the announcement because that means we're a lot closer to the
Release
real
date.
Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Maxwell Lord and Wonder Woman 89, what was it? It's the new Wonder
84?
Woman. And it was not very memorable at all.
No.
None of that movie was memorable at all.
And I really enjoyed the first one. The first one was awesome.
First one did well for itself.
Do you guys know what the story is going to be for the new Superman stuff? Because I really don't know what's going on.
No,
It's
they have Lex Luthor,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah, they have Lex.
Who's casted for that?
Some bald guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just a
Wasn't
bald
it
guy.
Nicholas Holt? But either way, it looks cool. Some people
Yeah.
think Crypto might be in the movie.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
That is theorized.
Yeah.
Also, I've seen coming around the set for the cat house,
Ooh.
and I don't know why people are complaining about it.
Yeah, as people who live in the Midwest.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
3 people live in Midwest,
It looks pretty
It looks
accurate.
like any other farmhouse you would see.
Mm-hmm.
Because in most other Superman media, you'll see this huge giant house, but
Yeah.
for the Kent house for Superman Legacy is pretty accurate.
And that's what the movie looks like. It's gonna just be a lot more grounded of a Superman.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
And it's taking inspiration from All-Star Superman.
Love All-Star Superman. That is such a good,
lovely story.
Yeah, it's so good. Absolutely wonderful.
We need more wholesome Superman.
I know. Like, recently it's just been a lot of like, oh, superheroes are so badass and like, which
He's Superman, but he's evil.
Yeah, that too, which is not great in my opinion.
Like it started with Injustice, and
then it just kind of kept going.
And then Invincible, and then The Boys
and stuff like that is cool to see in like little side movies and stuff. But when you're doing like mainline,
like stories,
Justice League movies and stuff like that, I think you need the real
Superman
deal.
I absolutely agree.
I'm just over the fucking power corrupts.
Oh, I know.
I'm so over it.
I absolutely just do not.
The Boys is amazing though.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I do love that. It's just like we're getting
too
much of that.
I do like The Boys. I feel like that just executes it well, and it's because of like how Homelander was raised is why he's like all effed up in the head. But Superman had like a nice family. Invincible too. Omni-Man just came from a not very nice planet, but I don't know. I just think the evil Superman thing is, first of all, overrated and just overdone nowadays. He's a good man.
I want to see him rescue a puppy from a tree.
Please. He deserves to have some like simple things to do.
And then the next up after that in development is The Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this one.
I bet you are.
I'm very excited. Not just I think Batman's gonna be cool, but I'm really excited for an actual good live action Robin.
Damian Wayne.
That'll be really cool.
We haven't seen Robin in so long.
It's been years.
And when we did, it was my opinion on Robin. I kind of think that if done right, he almost has more layers to him than Batman does, which is why I think he's really hard to do right.
Yeah. It highly depends on what Robin we're talking about.
That too.
Dick Grayson, I love that guy.
He's my favorite.
He's the sunshine and darkness. He's
so sweet. He's
a sweet guy. I love the dynamic between Nightwing and Batman whenever they work with each other.
I also just think Nightwing's such a sad character. He keeps getting sexually assaulted in the freaking... I think it's happened like 4 times. He deserves a break. I feel so
One more time.
No. Leave him alone, please. I just want him to be happy.
Yeah, that's very true.
So fucking
And I'm hoping to see some Dick.
Yeah.
So we get some Dick and Batman.
We've had a lot of really flat Robins that just like have no emotion whatsoever. My Robin needs to be like making jokes during a fight, and then it cuts to him crying in a bathtub.
Like Peter B. Parker had asked from the first Spider-Verse movie, like being all silly and then just absolutely, I miss my wife. I want Mary Jane back. Which is fair. He fumbled a baddie and he was distraught.
Fumbled the baddie. It's true.
My beautiful redhead wife left me.
I mean, Dick has a redhead.
He does.
2
of them, yeah. He's got 2 baddies in his freaking belt, bro.
And then we're getting some extended universe stuff. It looks like Swamp Thing's being worked on.
Oh, yeah.
Constantine 2, maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah, a Lobo
2.
movie possibly.
I love Lobo.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Jason Momoa?
Hopefully.
Oh my god, that would be actually so
That'd be
perfect.
sick.
I'd love that.
I know he's interested in the role. I think is all.
That's what I've heard.
we know at this point.
Give it to him. I don't care. I don't care who else is freaking.
Need a Iowa boy.
Oh yes, I didn't even know he was Iowan.
Well, yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Girl.
Visits Iowa a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And apparently he went to our Quiznos. So.
Ooh, I did hear about that. I think he told me that.
I don't know if that's true.
I think Jason Momoa told me that.
Yeah,
He
Jason
emailed
Momoa emailed me. I like the podcast you guys got going.
I'm a frequent listener.
Listen to the first episode. Keep it up.
It was good. The only episode.
The only episode.
First and only.
Before this one.
The one before.
The one before. I'm excited for Swamp Thing. Apparently they're gonna try to do more of a horror theme with it, which I think will be
Good
cool.
for it.
I've thought about how I would direct this Swamp Thing movie, and personally I think they should let me do that.
Yeah, put Carter on it.
I've thought about it, and I think that
I've been really thinking about this deeply, and I'd like to direct it.
Please.
And then also, I really liked, I know not everybody did, but I liked the first Constantine movie.
Yeah, I did hear.
I really
a lot
liked
of, like,
Keanu
mixed-
Reeves as the character.
Mhm.
If they do anything with Constantine, I think it should still be Keanu Reeves.
I think so too. Will it be Keanu again?
If
for
it's Constantine 2, it'll be.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Honestly, Keanu Reeves in DCU sounds fun.
It is so fun. I love that. I do think he's a good fit for the character, though. I did like that.
Besides animated stuff, I'm not too sure anything else has really been too announced besides Supergirl.
Ooh.
Yeah, Supergirl.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Who cares about that? Ooh. One more like DCU.
DCU.
No, I love Supergirl.
She's cool.
Kara is awesome.
I do enjoy myself a little bit of
And of
Kara.
course the Batman Part 2.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
baby.
so hyped for
my
that.
God.
That's gonna be so good.
863 days.
Oh no. So long. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna kill myself.
2026.
I remember when it was supposed to be earlier, and then it got extended.
I'm so
I
sorry.
mean, I'm not upset.
Yeah, that is taking longer.
Because that means it's gonna be good.
I'm upset.
But like,
It's just
okay, maybe I am a little upset.
just a tad. Just a
Mostly
little bit.
because I was let on. Just
Oh.
like Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, those movies just stay like they've finished. When they finish a movie, it just takes so long for them to release it afterward.
Mhm.
Way longer than it should, I think, just because of all the
Editing.
stuff going on. Like,
Yeah.
even past editing. Like, for the first Batman movie, I was upset because, like, a year before I was going to get to watch it, I heard about people having already, like, reviewed
What?
the whole movie.
What the hell?
Like, that should be me.
That should
That
be
should have
me.
been me.
It should have been me, not him.
I remember it being the first Batman movie being announced for. I think it was 2017.
Wow.
People were talking about it, like rumors of it happening.
Yeah.
And I was like really excited because I
Oh.
really wanted another solo Batman movie,
Yeah.
and it fucking delivered.
It so did. I absolutely love that movie so much. What a banger.
Beautifully choreographed.
Oh my
beautiful-
God,
Beautiful
yes.
fucking scenery.
It kind of took me a second watch to really understand what was happening. I don't know why, but the first time I just like did not retain any information since it was such a long movie. I was just really confused on what was happening. Not that I wasn't enjoying it. I was just like, what is happening?
I was sat up the entire time, leaning forward,
So scratching your chin,
scratching my chin,
thinking.
because Riddler's in there. I knew I had to switch on the brain.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I gotta solve this mystery before Batman did, and I wasn't able to.
I know all the like riddles were actually pretty well like Ridley.
Really.
And Batman
Ridley from
canonically plays guitar in that movie, which I think is awesome. Fits
That
the
is pretty
character really
cool.
well.
That is sick.
And the next thing, which we haven't even talked about, is the upcoming DC release. Is the second Joker movie.
Oh yeah, with Lady Gaga.
Fully do. I don't
What do
know.
you do?
Fully do.
Fully do.
God, we made fun of our French viewers last time.
I'm sorry.
The language.
Guys, we're sorry.
With Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, which is
I think that's
That is so
good.
fitting.
it is.
It's
I
so
love Lady
good.
Gaga, and I think she's gonna do a great job.
Oh, I'm sure.
This being a musical, it's
It's
she's gonna fucking
perfect.
pop off.
I'm gonna listen to that soundtrack when that movie's finished, like just on repeat. I swear to God, it's gonna be so good. I'm so hyped.
I'm excited.
I am too. I'm very excited for that.
My thing is that she's gonna do an amazing job, but my personal favorite Harley Quinn
Margot Robbie.
is Margot Robbie, because I think she just is 100% the character
Yeah.
in those movies, and
You think she's hot? That's the reason.
I don't
You don't
blame
have to
you.
lie
I don't blame
because I completely agree. She's so. Oh,
Man, she bad.
she's bad as hell.
She's so bad.
She's so bad.
and this will be a different Harley Quinn, obviously,
Yeah.
and I think Lady Gaga's gonna do amazing, but I do want to see more Margot Robbie in the future.
I actually
We
do think
more
she
than
talked
likely
about.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was like, I think I should kind of give up the role for someone else to have the opportunity, which is honestly a sweet thing to do. But I am gonna miss her interpretation of the character. I thought she was a really great Margot Robbie. Wait,
She was a really good Margot Robbie.
she was a great Harley. I loved.
Arguably the best Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
She was the best.
She was the best.
The greatest.
Okay, and then that is it for upcoming DC live action stuff. Obviously, there's some animated stuff in there somewhere that I
Waller
think's gonna be
series,
pretty
Creature
good.
Commandos.
The new Suicide Squad anime. Me and Carter watched the first.
I haven't watched it yet.
We watched the first episode
the
of it, and
first
I
episode.
kind of I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, you
A lot of
can't.
people don't like it.
It's because they go
They don't
into it thinking
understand.
it's gonna be this like really serious DC project, like
Yeah, it's
what we've
just
been
like-
getting, and it's an anime.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too serious, y'all.
I just see like they do dance moves in the
Yeah.
intro. And I'm like,
does
I don't
go
know if I
hard.
want to watch this or
That's
not.
what they did in Peacemaker, and
I know,
Peacemaker
that's
was
what-
awesome.
Peacemaker was awesome. Yeah, it's so goofy.
It is goofy, but they hitting it though. They hitting that shit.
hitting it.
And my reaction to people online has been 1960s Batman.
Oh my god.
1960s Batman
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah, it
It's
is
awesome. It's great.
I love. It's so underrated.
Why we need to let them be silly
Silly
sometimes.
again. Let them be freaking
Let
funny.
them be silly.
Let them be silly. Let them live.
I want more silly
I
Batman.
do too.
More
It's
silly
just so
Batman.
wonderful.
The Lego Batman movie.
I've also
Oh my
thought
gosh.
about how I'd direct a 1960s Batman remake, and I think you
Mhm.
should let me do it.
Carter.
That's also what I've been thinking about.
I'm thinking about it a lot recently, and I feel like it should be me.
Adam West, take him out of the grave.
Yeah.
Burt Ward, Wheelman.
Wheel him in.
James Gunn, if you're listening, let me play Mr. Miracle.
Yeah.
Let me direct the Swamp Thing and a 1960s Batman remake.
Please.
And let me play Bouncing Boy.
Yeah.
And that way I'm best friends with Brainiac.
I'll be the detachable freak. I'll be a detachable arm kid.
TBK.
Yeah.
The character that already exists.
Yeah.
The character that got shot down.
Yeah, he's back.
I like
I mean, he got
the
shot in
one.
the arm.
He's back and
Well,
he's
no,
a
he
woman.
bled out. He bled out.
He bled out. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, we're hitting the 20-minute mark here.
Oh, I'm hitting it.
Which means I think we switch over to our next topic, if that's okay with everybody.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
No,
Okay,
we're
what's the
not.
next
Our
topic?
next topic is a video game series that at one point in my life I absolutely loved. Then there was a dark period that because of the fan base, I absolutely despised the game. I really tried to distance myself from it. And then recently I've gotten back into it. I've learned to ignore the fan base quite a bit because that's what you have to do in these situations.
I don't think the fan base is that bad.
I don't even know what game this is. I really want to know.
The game we're talking about is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am probably, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm probably the biggest FNAF fan here. I know like all of the lore, and I haven't played all the games. I mean, I've watched playthroughs of all the games, but I was always too frightened to play it myself.
I've never beaten a game. I've played all of them. I watched the 8-hour lore video
Nice.
along with the movie, which
Oh my gosh, it was so well casted.
it was really well casted. It has its problems.
I don't think there are any problems.
I think there are plenty of problems.
You guys
with
are
it.
just freaking haters.
I'm not trying to be a hater.
It's
just I've waited 10 years for this.
Me too, and I loved it. I loved it.
Listen, I just
It's a
I can't
different
take it seriously.
iteration.
I can't take it seriously.
I freaking
like-
love it.
I don't know. I was just expecting something different, even though I guess FNAF, the concept itself is goofy as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how goofy the movie was.
It was
I
pretty
didn't think it
goofy.
was too goofy.
The intro scene, he's beating up a dad.
He was having a PTSD flashback.
It doesn't excuse him for beating up some kid's dad.
He didn't know. He was confused.
He was really confused.
He was really confused.
He was really
It
confused.
should have been pardoned.
It should have been pardoned. I don't know
He
why
couldn't
he
find a
wasn't
job.
pardoned.
I do like his character though.
Oh, I love Mike's
I do like his character.
I like Mike.
And I think the 10 years was worth it just for...
Josh Hutcherson to be Mike and William Afton being Matthew
For
Lillard.
Matthew Lillard to be William Afton.
God, I love the casting of Matthew Lillard being Afton.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard saved the
casting-
movie.
He killed
for me.
it.
Casting was really good. I will
So
say I will
fucking
give
amazing.
it that. And Matthew Lillard, yeah, he killed it.
He absolutely killed it.
Spoilers, I guess, for those who haven't watched
Skip
it.
for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, don't watch the rest.
Don't watch the rest of
Don't
this,
come
just
back.
to leave. But the ending of the movie, spoilers for that. I didn't really like. I thought it was really cool, especially the lines, but I didn't like how dramatic they made the stamping the paper to the wall.
Yeah.
I thought that
Wait,
was just
I don't
really
remember
dumb.
that.
The entire thing was the drawings on the wall
Oh,
are the memories of the kids or
Yeah.
whatever. So if you put the fact that purple guy is killing these guys
yeah.
in a drawing and you put it on the wall, they'll know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was really dumb.
I didn't think that was horrible.
It's a good idea. It just
Yeah.
wasn't really
Executed well.
yeah, it wasn't really executed well.
And a lot of the movie is silly like that. And I
Yeah.
hope for the second one, which we're getting next year.
Oh, I'm so excited! The Jim Henson create or something, whatever. Just the freaking pictures that we have. I'm actually so excited.
Yeah, and I hope they'll listen to some of the
Feedback. I'm
they
sure
got
they will.
for this one.
And I mean, it made them a lot of money, so
It
they better be.
certainly
This is our biggest movie.
Yeah.
We're making another.
That is the other thing. I hope they don't just not really try as like a cash
Yeah.
grab sort of thing.
I'd be really sad. I don't think they will. I trust their
Blumhouse
judgment.
itself kind of blows.
Blumhouse is horrible, and that was why I was really scared for the movie in the first place. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Obviously, still had problems, I love
On a
Matthew
scale
Lillard.
of they/them to imaginary.
Oh
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot say FNAF was a good movie. I can't.
I can. What are all your favorite animatronics? What are you guys' favorite animatronics?
My favorite animatronic, probably Foxy.
Which one? Just regular Foxy?
Just regular Foxy.
Mine was Withered Bonnie, and I really like Spleen Twap a lot. I liked all the bunnies, and then so the new games, when Security Breach came out, and it was like just Security Breach being the newest game, it was very controversial. Like, a lot of people were split on whether or not they liked it, and at first I was like, okay, well, this does not match up with the lore. It doesn't make sense at all. I don't really like it. But with the new VR game, I feel like they're just adding on more to that and like explaining more things, which I think made Security Breach and that game a lot better to me.
I refuse to believe Scott Cawthon came up with most of the lore.
He did not. Absolutely not.
Just backpack carrying the entire FNAF scene on his back.
He's gone. But yeah, no, there's no way in hell he had that all figured out.
Like, this guy.
Thank you, Matt Pat.
Thank you.
Yeah, my favorite's probably Mangle. I was always a really
like
big
Mangle
fan of,
too.
who we're probably absolutely going to get in the second movie.
Absolutely. We have the Jim Henson things showing us what they look like. It was just like a little thing. But
also, that was another thing that kind of... I like the full-body animatronic suits, but some of the... Like, the chase scenes with Foxy were very puppety.
That was, I will admit.
Very clearly puppets, which was another thing that kind of threw me off.
They weren't all puppets, though.
Yeah, but that's...
I understand.
What made a little bit obvious. And I hate that chair scene.
Which chair scene? Oh, yeah.
The forts. They build the fort.
Oh, I like the fort scene.
I hated that so much.
There's no reason.
I couldn't take it seriously.
They were just kids. They were killing children.
They murdered people. They murdered 5 people like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and they're still children. They're still kids.
They're just little kids.
I know. I think some of their innocence should be gone by this point.
Yeah. After being murdered and murdering people.
I don't know. I just feel like in my head they're in like more of a fuzzy state of mind, and they just don't really understand what they're doing. And well, yes, they are in like trying to hunt down and kill their killer, which is fair. I would do the same if I was stuffed in an animatronic as a child who was murdered. But I don't know. Like, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but I personally just think it's like,
that if that scene was gone, it would have been a lot better.
Nope.
Nope. Run. I think the dream sequences were really well done.
I love the dream
those.
sequences.
Those were my
really
favorite
cool.
parts in the movie.
Carrot.
Yeah, chasing after his little brother, and then eventually seeing the murdered kids in his rooms. I thought that was really well done as well.
That was so cool. I thought that was really neat.
And for a moment, I was a little scared of the animatronics until the fort scene.
I just don't understand how that, like, I don't know.
I can't.
Why people didn't like it.
It's just,
of course, it's
just not scary. It really just makes it so
be.
goofy.
And it is goofy because it's a goofy series.
It is goofy. I just it's not.
I don't know. I'll defend it till I die, personally, but I won't stop you from having
I
your
love
opinion.
goofy stuff a lot. I love it. I just it just felt out of nowhere because they just murdered people.
It was oddly placed. I will admit that as well. It was like in a weird spot in the movie. I feel like they could have done that maybe before Abby learned how like these guys murder people. But I don't know. I still liked it.
I'm a little curious to see where Matthew Lillard will be in the second movie because it's supposed to be FNAF 2, which already is crazy because FNAF 2 is a prequel to the first game.
Yeah. I think that because
I don't think
it is.
it'll be a prequel in the movie world. I just don't know where his character will fit into.
Well, the thing is, with FNAF 2, that's the new restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the new restaurant, but a prequel.
Yeah.
To the first FNAF. But the way they can position it is that, hey, they still have a location out there.
Mm-hmm. I think that because it's like a different iteration of the worlds, that they'll fit Springtrap in somehow in some way, and I hope it'll be in a good way. I'm sure that it will, and I hope that they're able to figure something out for that, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll be okay, I guess.
And then it'll also just be seeing what Josh Hutcherson's motivation is for being a security guard again.
Yeah. Maybe just like trying to
stop his little sister.
Yeah, I don't know why he fucking.
I don't know why he would do that again. Maybe it's going to be same main characters, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Vanessa, Michael, Abby. I do know that actually. I know that it is.
I don't know like how they're going to explain that.
Yeah.
Me either. I'm sure they'll have some motivation.
Vanessa's coming back from the hospital to go to a security
to another
job.
one where her father runs the freaking business.
For the story to not absolutely be insane, they'll need a pretty good writer, I think, to fit all that together, which coming from Blumhouse,
not possible.
may or may not be possible. I'm excited for it. FNAF 2 is probably one of my favorites out of the game series.
I loved FNAF 2.
FNAF 2
that was
is
so
pretty good.
It was peak. And then I also love Pizzeria Simulator. I really loved Pizzeria Simulator.
I'm gonna watch FNAF 2 and hopefully watch it for free.
Yeah, on Peacock again. That was really nice, actually. I really loved how you could, like, when on the release date of the movie for theaters, it did come out right.
We stayed up until the release and watched it.
We did. I had my 4 FNAF plushies watching it.
They could have watched it in person with me for free, but they didn't.
In the theater.
Oh, but I wasn't in a doxed myself. Block that. We need to censor that.
Good job.
Good job. I do think.
I thought you were.
I wasn't. We were in my city. Stop! Stop doxing us!
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I don't think Cedar Rapids matters.
No, me either.
It's a fucking big town.
I'm just chilling in
If
Cedar
you're
Rapids.
listening and you heard a bunch of bleeps just now, it's because we doxed ourselves and our families.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead now. Something bad's been happening in Cedar Rapids, though. Like the police were covering up like a horrible crime that happened to like a 14-year-old girl. And like, I don't know, it's just a bunch of corruption. It's going to Gotham. Not Maze. But yeah, no, it's turning into Gotham, and I'm glad that I'm out of that place.
James again.
You gotta go to CR.
You gotta go to CR. You're gonna get a whole bunch of inspiration there. I swear, it's gonna be perfect.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
And after the 30-minute mark, I think that's where we start wrapping it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, huh? This is it.
Wrap it up like a little fucking present.
This is all.
I liked it.
I hated it.
I thought we could have had more to talk about.
Yeah, 10 minutes of FNAF, 20 minutes of DC.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the plan.
But I think that other podcasts are like 10 times longer. And
yeah, why not go for 4 hours?
Why not go for 4 hours?
We don't have 4 hours of stuff to talk about.
We can talk to each other.
We could talk.
Yeah, that'll happen after the podcast.
When we're not recording.
When we're not recording. Make sure to check us out next Thursday and listen to this one this Thursday. If you're listening now, listen again.
Don't listen.
Do it again.
It's okay.
And then a second time. Share us on Facebook.
Ew.
Share us wherever you can find people.
Please.
Email.
Okay. Send it to your mom.
Email it to your boss.
I don't know. I had a fun time this time. I mean, I had a fun time
Foxy.
I had a fun time, Foxy.
We hope you had fun. Remember, what we want to do is to cover the topics you want us to talk about. So
Yeah.
please leave whatever topics. you might
And
want
we'll
us
do our
talk
best
about,
to
and we'll do our
talk
best.
about them. And
Yeah, we
share
want to
our
talk
thoughts.
about the topics you guys want us to talk about.
Some
but
of
also,
you.
But also, we don't have enough viewers for that quite yet.
Yeah, we're trying.
Hey.
Hey.
Wait, hey,
Hey, wait.
Hey.
1 million.
1 million.
1 million subscribers.
Listen, someday,
Rick and Morty,
Someday.
100
We'll
years.
see.
1,000 years.
1,000 years. Fuck.
1,000 years. Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
I'm
Love
sorry.
you.
Good night, good morning,
Have a
good
sweet
whatever it
dream.
is.
Whenever I see you.
Whatever.
Whenever I see you
again.
Sheesh! That's us!